Hey there, my name is Benson, and right now you are checking out the Habitat Reflex skate tool. Looks like this. It's pretty much got every tool you will ever need to work on your skateboard. So you've got a 9/16 socket, which does your kingpin. On the other side, there's a 1/2 inch socket to adjust your axle nuts. This is a bearing press, which I'll show you how to use. On this side, it's a 5/16 axle rethreader. So when your board's landing primo and it's getting all scuffed up, the axles are all getting all scraped up and dented, the axle rethreader will rethread your axles so you can screw the axle nut back on. You've also got a tool that has a Phillips head for the hardware, as well as an Allen key also for your hardware. And then last but not least, a 3/8 inch socket for your hardware on the bottom. So right there, your hardware, you've got, what is that? Axle for your, or nut for the kingpin. Up here is your axle nut. Let's take that off. The way the bearing press works is you just take the bearing press, stick it in the bearing, and what you're going to do is you're going to like kind of twist it off. So what it does is it pulls the bearing right out of the wheel. To put the bearing back in, just put it right back on the bearing press, push down, and it seats it right there on the inside. You can change your bearings, you can clean them, super easy. The way that the axle rethreader works is, so every time you land primo, kind of scrapes up the axle. Sometimes this just gets chunky and your axle nut doesn't screw on properly. What you can do is just take the axle rethreader right here and it just screws in on the top. So as it screws in, it's actually recutting those threads. Let's see if it's working. Let's get this going. There we go. So it just recuts those threads and makes those grooves nice and smooth. So when you take this off, put your wheel back on, put your speed washer on, put the axle nut on. Goes on super easy. Find the right tool to tighten that down, and you are done. So that's the Habitat Reflex tool. Super good tool to have in your arsenal, in your skate backpack. It's got everything you need. So thanks for checking it out.